Hello, hello. All right. And let me just double check. Okay, microphone is on. Cool. We are good. We should be good anyway. All right. So, actually, no, hold on. There we go. So, let's see. So yeah, we're streaming. This time, I was only delayed by a day and not like a week. So yeah, hopefully again, the delays and whatnot should be less now than they have been, and they should remain less for a good long while. Yeah, for the time being, it seems that the plans I had for moving were essentially that they are not going to happen now, at the very least. I'm not sure if and or when we'll be following through with those. But for the time being, it's not anything really, basically. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yesterday, I just had to. I had to handle some business. I had to make what I thought would be one phone call. Ended up being 3 phone calls. So yeah, that took a while. And I was sort of just on and off the phone and on hold and stuff. That kind of thing. So yeah. So nothing, terrible, nothing unfortunate or anything happened yesterday. Just a little bit busier than I was expecting to be. It just took longer than I thought it would. And, I had to wait a whole lot of time in between phone calls, so it wouldn't have made for a great streaming environment. So yeah, so as for today, we're going to play some more Monster Hunter, and we're probably going to fight Magnamalo, I imagine. Because yeah, it's shouldn't be too far away. I think it's like the end of this star rank is when we fight Magnamalo. So yeah, so once we've beaten Magnamalo, we'll be more or less done with the single player, I think, at this point. I don't think there's, I know that there's another rank or 2 above it, but yeah, Magnamalo is sort of, I guess, a little over halfway through the sort of single player quests, as I understand it. I think, again, I'm pretty sure that they're planning on adding, they're planning on adding more content, as the game goes on. And of course, there's always the hub content, which I may or may not do single player. I don't know, because I want to play hub quests online with other people. But on the one hand. But on the other hand, I do kind of want to, I don't know, I like to sit around and read dialogue and watch cutscenes, which, I can't guarantee that just anyone that I play with might also enjoy. So we'll see on that, I suppose. Let's see. So yeah. So I don't know. I think after we beat Magnamalo, I might just transition Monster Hunter Rise into being sort of an intermittent sort of Thursday game. And I think then I will probably make Sonic Adventure my Monday-Friday game. Let's see. Yeah. So for tomorrow we're going to be, or not tomorrow, what am I saying? Thursday, 1 p.m. Central Time, we'll be playing Toho. I always get it mixed up. It's Weakest Beast and Wily Creature, right? Hold on. Let me double check. Weakest Beast, Wily Beast and Weakest Creature. No wonder it didn't feel right. But yes, we'll be playing Toho, Wily Beast, and Weakest Creature tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Time. Then on Friday, almost certainly we'll be playing Sonic Adventure DX. So let's see. Other than that, don't know of anything specific with this, with the stream. Although, yeah, so in a couple of weeks here, starting next month, which would be June. Yep, June. I get June and July mixed up a whole lot too. Yeah, starting in June, at the very least, I will have a different employment situation. Which is to say I will be employed, essentially. I will be employed, whereas I am not now, essentially. In fact, yeah, literally, legally, I am a non-employee, but yeah. So I will have a job come June. I don't know in great detail what my hours are going to be. But I can tell you with great confidence that these sort of afternoon streams, there's a good chance that they'll either have to start later, probably sometime around 2 or 3 or something like that, or I might just transition to doing only evening streams, depending on what days I work and at what times. But I know that so I'm going to be starting off on sort of a less full schedule, basically. I don't know a better way to phrase that, but I'm going to have less work initially. I think like my first week, basically, we're just going to do like one day. There's going to be less work initially, and then ideally within a not too distant, not too long of a time, we will transition into me working there every day. And I'm actually looking to work at 2 different jobs, just for working 2 different jobs. So the one I know is the plan is eventually to transition into me working 9 to 1 at that position. And then as for the other one, we're still not sure on that, because there's just a lot of there's some business stuff going on, stuff that I'm not privy to. There's some business stuff going on that will determine whether or not I get hired, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it'll necessarily determine whether or not I get hired, but it will determine when, I suppose, more so than if, most likely. So let's see. Other than that, let's see. So essentially, with that, I will probably also, I'll definitely be done before too late in the evenings. But, one thing I've noticed is my eye tracking's a little bit off today. I sort of, I recalibrated a couple times, but it's still not, it's a little bit twitchy still. But, I'm not too concerned about that. Anyway, back onto schedule. So, schedule's gonna change. I feel like I've been saying this for weeks now, but schedule will change starting next month to some degree. I don't know precisely what degree, I don't know precisely when, but it will change, and so we might see the end of the afternoon streams, or we might see them just rescheduled to later in the afternoon, depending on circumstances. Let's see, what else? So, I don't know if there's anything for me to say now that's relevant to the stream, I suppose. I am still very, very much wanting to do more creative streams, sort of like the sort of half creative, half Sonic Adventure stream that I did, what was that? Was that last week? It feels like it was last week. I'm pretty sure it was last week, because I haven't been streaming that much recently. Yeah, it had to have been last week, right? Last Thursday? Something like that. I'm wanting to do more things like that. Probably to do a all, creative stream. Oh. My dog barked at something. Yeah, do an all creative stream at some point. I might set aside a day for that. Again, this will depend on my availability, which I cannot say. I cannot speak to with any confidence at this point. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I have to say that's relevant to my stream or my schedule at this point. But before we get started, I did want to share something that's very, very good. let's see if I can bring this back up. Yes. So yeah, so I learned today about a very special machine, a very cool machine called the Tempest Prognosticator. The Tempest Prognosticator, which is it's very good. There we go. Yeah, let's resize this so I can be seen. But yeah, the Tempest Prognosticator, this thing. It's like, it is also known as the Leech Barometer, and it is known as such because it is, I suppose, a barometer powered by leeches. But yeah, you can see the little, let's zoom in a little bit. Or scale the image up a bit, I guess. There we go. Is there anything... I don't think there's like a keyboard shortcut for just like scale up. I think I just have to, like if something's the size of the screen already, I don't think I can scale it up anymore. But yeah, so you can probably see, you should be able to see, there's a bunch of little bottles in it. And in those bottles contained leeches. And they are able to detect inclement weather and will alert the user of the Tempest Prognosticator to its approach, which is very cool. There we go, put that there. But yeah, so apparently the Leech Prognosticator was invented in the 19th century by a guy called George Merriweather. But yeah, I just I don't know. I just learned about this device a little bit ago, and it's very good. And I wanted you all to appreciate it as well. But yeah, like there's they're each in like little bottles underneath a bell, and at the top of the bottle is like a tube that has a wire connected to them. That has a wire connected to it, rather. That is connected to a hammer, which will ring the bell if the leeches like try to climb up and out of the bottle, which they will apparently if they detect inclement weather coming. But yeah, I love sort of the way that George Merriweather described this device and its workings. But yeah, he according to Wikipedia, he referred to the leeches as his, quote, jury of philosophical counselors, end quote. And also the specific so the reason why there's a number of leeches is essentially to give him more accuracy, because if one leech trying to climb out and all that and ringing the bell is one thing, but a leech could decide to go wherever for whatever reason. You know how leeches are. But with a larger number of leeches, you could be more sure that if all the leeches are trying to climb around at the same time, that probably means that it's more likely that something's up, and that you just don't have one leech who just feels like leaving or whatnot. But yeah, he also noted that he put the leeches in glass bottles placed in a circle to prevent them from feeling, quote, the affliction of solitary confinement, end quote. So yes, so I like that he not only refers to the leeches as philosophical counselors, but also went to an effort to ensure that they don't feel lonely while they're working in this device. And really, that's just lovely. That is just lovely. Anyway, that's the Tempest Prognosticator, I guess. It works apparently. I guess I haven't used it myself. I do not possess a Tempest Prognosticator, unfortunately, but it works apparently. So that's nice. Anyway, oops. There we go. Okay, I was bit concerned there that I might have been deleting something that I wanted to keep around, but no, we're good. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't really have any particular reason to share that. Oh yeah, also one thing that is relevant to the stream is I've reduced the volume of the music somewhat, and of the also the game volume. I've reduced those a little bit because I watched some of my VODs, and I thought pardon me, yeah, the games were a little bit loud in comparison to my voice. I don't know. I just sort of, I felt like I was coming across a little bit less clear. I don't know, it might have just been an issue of me just not talking particularly clearly and loudly on those particular days. Maybe I had the microphone positioned a little bit further away from me. Because, it doesn't really come through in my, in this image you have of the studio, but like my microphone is mounted to a swivel chair, so I can sort of, rotate it around to get it closer to me or further away from me. And, it's also on wheels, so I can change the distance that it is from me. Rolling it around will cause a whole lot of very unpleasant audio feedback, so I'm just gonna not do that. So yeah. So again, it could have just been an issue of I just had the microphone at a suboptimal angle or something like that, but just for safety, I've turned down the game audio a little bit. And yeah, the BGM's down a little bit too. It's down a little bit less, because the BGM is pretty, it doesn't get quite as loud as games do generally. And the volume on it is pretty consistent, whereas it can be fairly inconsistent in a game, so as to give dramatic moments and whatnot. Let's see. So, anything else? So I went over schedule. I went over, the fact that the schedule is going to change. I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I know it will. Let's see. I went over the music. I went over my eyes being a little bit weird today. And I went over the Tempest prognosticator. Yeah, I guess that'll wrap up sort of the introduction of the stream today. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna say. I think I was gonna say this. I wanted to say this at the very least. I'm going to say it now. But yeah, I've sort of the reason I decided to share the Tempest prognosticator, other than it being very cool, is the fact that I don't know. I kind of want to try to be a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know if personal is the word, but personable, perhaps. I don't know. Just a little bit more. I don't know. I want to share sort of. Before I've just been mostly focused just on, talking about the game as it happens. But I want to have a bit of a more conversational tone as opposed to I don't know. I don't know if conversational is the word I'm looking for. But I want to have sort of those conversational, because in a conversation you bring up different topics, you digress a little bit. And I just felt like I want to sort of, when I find something interesting, I want to talk about it. I also want to do that like on Twitter a little bit more, maybe, because I only tweet when I'm going to do a stream, basically, like an hour before a stream, or if there's not going to be a stream or what have you. So I want to be a little bit less clinical, I guess, a little bit less communicating only for the sake of distributing factual information. So yeah. That'll be that, I suppose. So let's actually play a video game, huh? Yeah, I think. Yeah, after today, I might also try out some a different weapon or something. Because yeah, I've been interested in looking at. I've been interested in looking at the what was it? What was the weapon? Heavy bowgun, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've been thinking about looking at the looking into using the heavy bowgun and or the light bowgun. Yeah, and of course, I'm already quite fond of the bow, but yeah, you know, I want to try out some of the other gunner weapons a little bit. I did in like, I think, well, I was gonna say yeah. I think the only time that I've used a different gunner weapon than a bow is I used light bowgun in 3 Ultimate for a brief period of time. Yeah, so I guess to get us started here, I did I went and I made, like I said, I was going to off stream perhaps even. I went and made Volvodon gear. I made a full set of Volvodon gear if I remember correctly. I don't necessarily intend to use the whole thing at the same time, but I did make a full set of Volvodon gear, and I made a Volvodon charge blade. And I don't remember if I picked up this guy's oh yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, I picked up this guy's side quest, and so, you know, just in the process of gathering materials, I got the materials that I needed to complete it. You're a lifesaver. Goka says thank you too. Now I can continue my work on this idea I have. And here's what I promised you. If you run into any problems with it, just let me know. Well then, I better get back to work while I'm still in the zone. Yes, he's been very patient waiting. I say that like I'm his teacher or something. But yeah, while we're here, let's go wander around and see who wants to talk to us right now. I don't know that there's ever anyone in the down here at the like port that's wants to talk to you. Cause yeah, there's someone in the steelworks that has dialogue for us. Let's see, where might you be? Not you. Ah, there we go. Wirebug man. Oh, yo, it's you. Heard you've been doing pretty well lately. Not that I'd expect any less from a rookie I took under my wing. Oh, we've got the same, like, armband, or the arm gauntlets, they're called. Hope you keep up the good work. Here's some more great wirebugs I caught. Hope you'll find them useful. Alright. That should be, yeah, that'll be that. And Buddy Plaza. Just gotta talk to him, get some stuff. Tiberious, thanks for always helping taking buddies out with me on the hunt. On behalf of all the buddies here, I'd like to give you a token of thanks. Don't stop here, though. Got us a Lagny apple. The time has come. Tiberious, I have quite an important message for you. We have modified the Meowcenary's kite so they are now able to survey farther off territories. This means they'll come across new, different materials to collect. If you have no qualms with it, I'd like to get started right away. Alright, so that's that. I did pick up a couple new pals while some new buddies while I was out and about. Or yeah, well I picked up like I picked up another Palamute and another 2 Palamutes, I think, in like a Palico. But yeah, I don't plan on using them immediately. But you know, as we get into you know, more higher level content is added, I'll probably start using more optimized Palicos and Palamutes and whatnot. Right now, Van and Field do pretty well by me. Yeah, so let's do this quest. Yeah, because I need or I don't need, I suppose, but I would like. One thing I do need is I need tranq bombs. Do you sell tranq bombs? I feel like I was gonna say, I feel like I asked that before and the answer was no, but it seems to be yes now. So maybe that changed at some point. I don't need quite that many. I don't use tranq bombs all that much, I suppose. Yeah.
Excellent purchase.
All right. Let's think. You know, this isn't going to be a fighting type of quest. So we'll do fine. We'll do fine with just this. Oh, and I should also show off what my gear gives me. So I'll do that once we've loaded in here. Alright, status. I don't think this lets me look at specific pieces of gear, but yeah, currently I'm wearing the chest piece and the helmet from the Volvidon set. The helmet gives paralysis attack, and the chest piece gives rapid morph, which I mentioned before as being one thing that I was really aiming for. Again, I feel like it's a little bit better. I feel like it's a little bit better on Switch Axe than on Charge Blade, but you know, it's still good. It's still good on Charge Blade. Because yeah, anything that because yeah, like in particular with Charge Blade, pretty much there's one thing that higher levels, especially of rapid morph, cause your attacks that you do when you switch from one mode of your weapon to the other, they cause those attacks to do more damage. I think it can go up to like a 20% increase in damage, which is not insignificant. Yeah, so you can get sort of a damage bonus off of it in addition to just getting you know, faster morphing. And like I've mentioned before, I think when you're playing with Charge Blade, or when you're playing with Switch Axe, you do, or at least when I'm playing with Charge Blade, when I'm playing with Switch Axe rather, I switch between modes on my weapon a little bit more often than I do when I'm playing with Charge Blade. And I sure hope that I didn't just say that I switch more when I'm playing Charge Blade than I do when I'm playing Charge Blade. Where's this dongo? Or these dongo ingredients? I think it's down here, I guess. And I think I'm starting to notice my the thumbstick on my right Joy-Con starting to drift. That's a little bit concerning. Because yeah, it got stuck a little bit earlier when I was sort of rotating the camera around while I was still in the village. Ah, we need to go to Area 8. Dan, if you'd be so kind, thank you. Let's see. What was I talking about? Something, I'm sure. Monster Hunter. No, I've lost it. Oh well. Then, okay, so if we go down around here, we should be able to make a big old loop. Ah, these are no. Never mind. That's just Roggy. I was gonna say those. I finally found the those monsters that I was thinking about. The small monster that you can hunt and get make an armor that will give you pretty good fire resistance. Anyway, they live in lava and they don't live in water, so I don't know why I saw that creature in the water and assumed that it was one of them. They're called anactors, I think. Oops. Don't need to sharpen. Yeah. Eructors? Eructors. They're eructors, right. I think. Yeah, I mostly remember them because in 3 there was a sort of a great variant of them. Sort of like you have Roggy and Great Roggy, Izuchi, Great Izuchi, all that. There was sort of like a larger version of them called the Agonactor, which was it was alright. It was an alright fight. At least, you know, it was I don't know, I wasn't super into it, I suppose.
Good job, my friend.
Yes, and I'll also, since we're gonna get into cutscene territory, I think I'm gonna want to take off the face mask that I have in the game. I'm not going to take off my mask in real life. You will never see that happen. But, where was I? But yeah. As you know, I like to be able to see my character's face in cutscenes. It's nice. Yeah, I think there's a menu option for that, but I don't know if that's just in cutscenes or... Because yeah, where is it around here? Okay. Interesting. But I know that I can just, I know I can go into appearance settings and turn off my mask, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, wait. Cancel. Equipment display, there we go. So yeah, so this should just have me, Tiberious here with his face out all the time. Which I think will be better for the upcoming cutscenes. Yeah, so now we've got first of all, let's hunt a Rathian. I like Rathian. Yeah, so now we should have upgraded Dongo. I think I'm starting to get what Elder Fugen meant. Master Hamon protected the village with his smithy skills and ingenuity, not a weapon. We'll come back to that later. What do you say we prepare the hunt by having some delicious bunny Dongo? Hehehe. I thought you'd say something about the, especially since the game just told me that someone was looking to talk to me. Oh, right, in the pub and all that. But yeah. Again, I'll probably go through that dialogue when I'm in the hub. And so yeah, we're about to fight Rathian. So what we want is some fire resistance. Ideally. Let me adjust my microphone a little bit just to make sure that it's good. In the meantime, you can enjoy this cutscene. Nice. It's been a while since we've seen this cutscene. Yeah, I think I watched it like once, perhaps. But now we get to watch it again. Very nice. Ah, and we got all our skills too. Very nice. Particularly nice. Alright, what do we want to do now? Oh, right. We're fighting Rathian. Let me make sure that I should be... Actually, no. I don't need to do that because my items are good. My items are good. So yeah, I think after this we'll fight Rathian. We'll fight Rathian and then we'll fight Somnicanth. And I think Somnicanth, Rathian, and I think we might need one more 4-star monster or one 4-star key quest before we are done.
Arid plains at night, flames billowing high. This is where she makes her realm. Best to not go nigh. Fire scorching the earth, lighting up the sky. When Her Highness sets her eyes on you, it's time to say goodbye.
Nice. Rathian's always fun. And I also like the design of Rathian armor. Alright, we got 2 new monsters around here now. Ah, and I forgot to grab subquests, huh? Oh well. Oops. Yeah, I think it seems to be pretty consistent that the monster furthest to the right, when you press to focus on one, even if it's not identified, I think it's pretty consistent that that's usually the one that, at least in my experience, that is the one that you're looking for. Oh, and one thing, I think I've mentioned this before, but even if you don't have wire bugs, you can still do like a little jump And if you jump at a wall, you can climb it. Also, check out my cool new blade. Whoop. There we go. Nice. It still doesn't look a whole lot like a blade. It still looks a whole lot more like a mace. But it is what it is. Still cuts the same. It's all good. It would be kind of interesting if there was like a weapon class that sort of, you could choose whether you want to do blunt or slashing damage. Perhaps, whoop, my guard point ran out just a little bit before the roar came out. Not that I was expecting to guard point that, to be honest, but it would have been nice. That time I guard pointed. Very nice. Yeah, so attacks like that leave my shield out in front of me at the end of them. Generally, you know, you get a guard point on those. So you get some free defense. And I was thinking I should probably should have put back on my my bone hat so that I could get part breaker and be more likely to cut off tails and whatnot. Because yeah, Rathian is a monster where you can cut off the tail. Not every monster you can cut off their tail, but Rathian you can. Yeah, I don't necessarily know whether or not I'm going to be doing whether I'm going to be making. What am I writing? Okay, Rathian. I don't know necessarily whether what am I saying? Whether or not I'm going to be making Rathian armor at this point. Alright. So we'll launch, regain footing, launch, regain footing. Oh, nope. But I can ride Hulu here anyway. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, so as I was saying, it'd be Sheppy Sheps. Are you close to Magnamalo? I don't want to get spoiled. I'm pretty close to Magnamalo. I'm still like several quests away from Magnamalo at the closest. You know, I think I still have like 3 quests at the very least, including this one. So I'm not too close to Magnamalo. But yes, thank you for joining me right now, Sheps. Good to have you, as always. Yeah, how are you doing today? Whoop, there's the roar. I kind of wanted to, I was kind of trying to switch to my sword mode quick enough that I could avoid that roar. But sadly, that was not the case. Let's see what materials we can pick up. Rathian, scales, nice. Did one of the materials go away, or was that... Or I thought I saw 2 there. I think I might have just picked up... There might have just been 1, and I just picked it up. But yes, now we've got to start using some more of our files so that we can not waste any when we load. Alright. Yeah, let's pick up some more buffs while we're flying through. How am I enjoying Monster Hunter Rise? Just woke up, should be sleeping still, but it's someone's birthday and you don't want to miss it. But yeah, I'm enjoying Monster Hunter Rise quite a bit. I've played, I've played quite a few Monster Hunter games, and Monster Hunter Rise is definitely pretty up there. You know, it's got, it's very fun. I've found all the Monster Hunter games I've played fun, really. But yeah, Monster Hunter Rise is nice. I've enjoyed, it's got a lot of nice quality of life features. But yeah, and happy birthday to whoever person's birthday it is. Tell them I said that. Alright. But yeah, so I'm enjoying, Monster Hunter Rise is my first Monster Hunter game. Sad I missed out on the franchise. Hey, at least, at least you finally got into it. Well, alright, the way I phrased it makes it sound a little bit rude there, perhaps. But, but what I mean is, you know, I'm glad that if you're enjoying it, that you that you had the chance to get into it. You know. Whoops. All right, now I'm poisoned, so that's not good. I should start making and bringing with me herbal medicines if I'm going to be fighting poison monsters. Yeah, no rudeness detected on your sensors. Good, good. Absolutely none was intended. So. Alright, charge shield, and now charge sword. I just had to turn around, huh? Whoops. Alright, now I'm on fire, so that's undesirable. I'm also hungry, which is even less desirable. Let's have a ration. Yeah, it looks like a part just broke. I'm not sure which, because one of my buddies did that, not me. Oop, there comes the tail swipe. Yeah, that's the sort of one of the more dangerous attacks that Rathian has, because yeah, that's the one that can poison you. I think all of her tail attacks can poison you, but that one has an especially high chance, I believe. Yeah, use the hammer primarily. I enjoy breaking parts easily and stunning. Plus, I like massive hammers in general. Yeah. Yeah. I never much used hammer. It's sort of hammer and great sword are both weapon classes that I never really could get into because I don't know. I feel like I'm not patient enough for a weapon where I have to sort of optimally using them involves not hitting for a period of time every now and then so that you can charge them. I think, yeah, you can do a little bit more comboing with them in this, but sort of in older games, you sort of had to wait a lot longer to charge up your attacks and whatnot, and you couldn't combo as well. Ah, there we go. There's the tail off. Yeah, hammer's fun. Or I've been told hammer's fun. It looks like fun. I think if I was going to use hammer or greatsword, I'd probably use hammer. Pick up some monster guts. Nice. Oh wait. Oops. Okay, there we go. I thought I accidentally chose to sharpen there, which I did not want. I should use my my wire bug attacks more often. I really basically don't use them at all, in all honesty. Oh, once again, my guard point ran out a little bit too quickly there. Ah, nice. And I did not, oh no, I held charge for too long. Oh well. There we go. Yeah, the wire bug attack on the hammer allows you to mount monsters easily, does a spin move in the air, and hits like 5 to 7 times. Ooh. Yeah, I think I also considered using Insect Glide, which is another sort of, which is a very aerial sort of focused weapon. But yeah, I think I always sort of, you know, fall back on my old standbys of switch axe and bow, more or less. Yeah, those have always been my my mains. Yeah, switch axe looks so neat. It does look neat. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting sort of challenge to be using Charge Blade throughout this series so far, instead of switch axe. But it's been fun to sort of expand my horizons. And yeah, I mentioned earlier, I don't think you were here yet, but I mentioned earlier I have been thinking about trying out some new weapons. Oh, we got another part broken. Very nice. Ah, no. She got away. Where's she at? Over that way, looks like. But yeah, I have been thinking about trying some new weapons out. I'll probably, yeah, like sort of, next time I play Monster Hunter, I think I'll try out a different weapon. Yeah, trying to recover from exhaustion. We can't allow that. It'd be nice if I could break this other wing too, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that before Rathian passes away. Oops. Oops. All right. Let's remember how to use our weapon here. Charge. On. I just I missed that I still had a charged shield. I could have charged up my sword there. Yeah, the reduced sharpness is definitely not ideal at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna use the hammer, twin blade, and large bowgun as my main weapons. Yeah, I've also been thinking about using heavy bowgun. And yeah, I do like I like the dual blades a lot. Yeah, I think honestly, dual blades are probably the weapon that like gels with my playstyle the best. Oh yeah, I thought for a moment that maybe that since I cut off Rathian's tail, she couldn't poison me anymore, but she definitely can. She definitely can. But yeah, dual blades I feel like probably gel with my fighting style the most because the way that you use dual blades is you know, you hit things a lot and you charge up their meter by hitting things, and then you get rewarded with the ability to hit things more and faster. Yeah, demon mode is like a tornado slashes. Exactly. And I'm very aggressive. I don't make very good use of my shield. Or at least, I mean, I make good use of my shield when I use my shield, but I don't use my shield very much. Yeah, so, whoops. Case in point. Yeah, so, just sort of having a shield is a huge difference in my playstyle. And one that I haven't fully adapted to yet, I suppose. Whoop. Didn't get the charge sword off. There we go. No. Still not. Yeah, my timing is off. Oh yeah, Rhinopolis. Rhinopolis can really send you flying. Oh dear. Alright, let's be a little bit more careful. I was gonna say we're running low on antidote, but we're really not. We're really not. Man, you know, we should play Monster Hunter Rise sometime. Or together, I suppose. I'm playing it right now. Yeah, looking forward to blowing things up with the heavy bowgun. I am the type who like massive weapons, but the great sword is way too slow for me, and I have a high tolerance for slowness. Yeah, same here. With the great sword being a little bit less slow, or a little bit too slow for me. It was again, it was I don't know, I don't like always say, you know, comparing this game to older Monster Hunter games, but yeah, it was definitely a lot slower. It used to be even slower, if you can believe it. Also, I just realized I made a Volvidon weapon for my Palamute, but I don't know that I have it equipped on them. I think they still have the Ludroth weapon. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I have wanted to approach you about doing a collab for a while, but I'm very shy, so I've not been able to message you on Discord about it. So yeah, maybe we'll talk about that later. But yeah, so that's Rathian down. Don't worry about it. The DMs are always open. Thank you. Thank you for the assurance. I really appreciate that.
Good job, my friend.
All right. Yeah, it's been a good long while since we've seen my character's face here. It's been a good long while, I think. Yeah. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Stretch a little bit. Yes, I will be right back, actually. Give me just a minute. Alright, I am back. And let's get us back to the game. There we go. Alright. We'll probably talk a little bit later about what we might want to do for a collab or something at some point. Because do Monster Hunter, we could do whatever else. Well, yeah. Actually.
Special quest as well.
Oh yeah, license tests. All right, just wanna just double checking that my microphone is on. Might just think I may have one next week. Just depends. All right. Special tests you can do, or license tests. You can do quests to improve your hub quest rank. If you made a certain amount of village quest progress. So I'll probably end up doing some of these, maybe. Oh, I don't remember if the hub quests have a storyline. If they have a storyline to them, then I'll probably just do hub quests. But if they don't have a storyline, then I'll probably just skip some of them. So we're still at 3 out of 5 key quests before Magnamalo. So we've got at least 2 quests to go before we end up fighting Magnamalo. So you should be pretty good on spoilers there. Yeah, let's hunt a Somnicanth, because Somnicanth is another monster that I want to probably make a weapon from here in the not too distant future. Yeah, let's think. I don't know if come to think of it, I don't know that, what's this thing called again? Somnicanth. I don't think that Somnicanth has, I don't remember Somnicanth having elemental attack. It can cause status, but I don't know that it has elemental attacks. So I think we'll just go with Madigan Defender. Yeah, got that. Calculator. And we've got to make sure that we're stocked up on items. And I will also want to make sure that I have some energy drinks. Yeah. I think the quest will give me some energy drinks. So I'll put some back in the I'll put a few back in the box. There we go. Just so I don't end up wasting them. Should make some more armor skin and demon drugs while I'm here, actually. Do I have do I have catalyst? How much catalyst do I have? Almost none. Yeah, let's not use up all our bitter bug. But 20 should be fine. And then armor skin, demon drug. Yep. Oops. We'll make 10 of each. There we go. Alright, I already checked my items, right? Yeah. Also, buddy clause. This guy again, Chirube. Yep. Thank you. Got a buddy ticket. Yeah, still getting used to the submarine and Meowsnare system. I need to know what items I truly need going forward. You don't need to worry too much about item management a whole lot, because you can always go out and get more items in the field if you need it, some like right now. But other than that, right, cutscene. I'll be quiet for a minute.
A miraculous spring, clear as children's song.
Yeah, I do have a little story about this monster once I'm done here.
Deep runs its stream, elegant but strong. A lullaby is sung, soft sounds of seduction.
Quick sip.
its dulcet tones inducing sleep and serpentine destruction.
Yeah, this is Somnicanth, one of the new monsters in Rise. Yeah, so as I was saying, for don't need to worry too terribly much about oh yeah, it only gives you one energy drink. Yeah, you don't have to worry too much about it because you can always get more if you need them out in the field. And other than that, yeah, just some good items that you might want to get in general. Adamant seeds and might seeds are good because you can use those to make demon drug and armor skin, which is a defense boost and an attack boost and a defense boost respectively for the entire duration of the quest. And yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice to have. You can also make sort of a, I think you can also make a version that has sort of a stronger effect, but it's only temporary. But yeah, usually whenever I'm out fighting a particularly tough monster, I like to bring one armor skin, or at least one armor skin, at least one demon drug, so I can use them. Just pop them at the start of the quest and not have to worry about it for the rest of it. You do lose the buff if you get knocked out, but yeah, other than that, I think there's another train coming. Oh, lost control of the camera there a second. Dual lilies, but yeah, a lot of it, what you want to go for depends a lot on your play style. I really don't use items all that much. I really should use them more often, really. I'd probably be a bit more efficient if I used them more often. But yeah, if you're using a weapon that consumes stamina, picking up dash juice, which is not an item that you can pick up, but crafting dash juice from items can be good because that reduces your stamina consumption. So that'd probably be good on bow, actually. I do use bow, and I don't use oops. Yeah, I use bow, and I don't use or not energy drinks. What was I saying? Dash juice. And yeah, that would probably help. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, other than that, a lot of it just depends on your playstyle. If you want to do like a sleep bombing build, you can always be picking up materials for barrels, or not barrels. You can be picking up barrels, which you buy mostly, but pick up barrels, materials for barrel bombs, all that. Alright, let's charge our shield. Oh. Thank you. Oh, wait. Was I facing the wrong way? I guess I must have been, because I got stunned. Oh, well. Wasn't too, Somnicanth wasn't too aggressive there, so we were able to get out of the stun without taking damage. Let down my guard a little bit too quickly there. And I got, hit. Yeah, energy drink. But yeah, can't use any other items than energy drinks, I believe, while you're sleepy. And you can't attack or anything, you move slowly. And if you're sleepy for too long, you will eventually just be asleep, which is undesirable generally. Or at least it's undesirable when there's a large snake fish trying to kill you. Yeah, other than that, you gotta make sure you're well rested, of course. Don't use too many energy drinks. But when there's a giant snakefish trying to kill you, all bets are off, really. We've already broke their tail in Somnicanth. Yeah, I don't believe Somnicanth is a monster that that can have its tail cut off. It can sort of be, I don't know if the game says explicitly whether a given part on the monster can be cut off or just broken, for the most part. you know, usually in sort of the if you look in your hunter's notes, under the like item listings or the drop listings for a monster, it'll say, "Ooh, we got Blast Blight on us now." I think. Well, yeah, this is definitely the first time we've gotten Blast Blight on us, because the first time because Itsushi is just telling us about it. All right, he's gonna attack. Yep. Don't want that. Don't want that. Yeah, so these little scales, they can do damage to you while they're on the ground, incidentally. So you'll have to watch out for that. Oop. Yeah, Somnicanth, oh yeah, the story I was going to tell about Somnicanth is that Somnicanth is often described as like singing. It sings, and is said to, yeah, it's described as singing a lot in sort of descriptions related to it. And for a while, but yeah, I had no idea that it did actually sing. I thought that was just, they were just sort of speaking poetically, basically. But no, it was pointed out to me by a friend that yes, it does in fact, it's singing right now actually, I think. A quick energy drink. But yeah, sort of that sort of sound it makes is what they're referring to when they refer to its singing. And yeah, like I've mentioned before, but usually I play games with the volume quite low so as to not disturb the other people who live in my house. But you know, since I got this capture card now, I can listen to game audio through my headphones. So I don't need to. So I can actually like hear this thing singing now. Looks like they're gonna fight with Agneston, or perhaps not, or perhaps yes. It looks like Somnicanth tried to fight Agneston, but Agneston just really wasn't having it. Yeah, Agneston just doesn't want to be here, I guess. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, don't move out of the way. Yeah, it also beats on its belly like a drum. Its belly looks a little bit like one of those. I think they're taiko drums. I don't know if it's a taiko drum specifically, but you know, that little a style of Japanese drum. One of them, one of the Japanese drums. I am sadly not an expert on Japanese drums. Honestly, the only reason I know Taiko by name is because of the game Taiko. Alright, let's recharge our sword for a shield. Ah, I'm certain I guarded that this time. I guess... Ooh, got another break on some part. So yeah, I think maybe... I don't know, it might have actually gone over my shield or something. I might have like a hurt box above my shield, or a hit box above my shield. Alright, you're looking tired, so you probably won't move too much while I charge up my sword. Yeah, big hit, big hit. Bubbles, nice. Omnicanth material, nice. Oh, you just missed. You just missed with your sleepy frog. Oh, you gonna fight Baggy? Oh, you are gonna fight Baggy. Wow, it happened. And so now Baggy's gonna fight you. Yeah, the monster riding is a really fun mechanic. And launch. And get on Somnicanth. Yes, yes. And launch. There we go, regain footing. And launch, regain footing. And launch. Nice. Oops. Leave me alone, Baggy. I'm not bothering you. So you don't need to bother me. Whoops. Ah. Missed out on an opportunity for a good sword charge attack. Yeah, it might get paralyzed here. They're pretty... I don't know if it's particularly resistant to paralysis, so I'm honestly kind of surprised that it hasn't been paralyzed already. I almost said paralyzed there. That's not quite accurate. Now it's doing its sweepy, sleepy attack. Only does that when it's enraged, I believe. Yeah, there's a lot of monsters that have different not resistances. Well, yes, also resistances. Oh, and there it was singing again. But, oh dear. Van? You know, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of monsters that have different resistances and also different moves while they're enraged and whatnot. Ah, yes, and I think because we broke its... oh no, never mind. I was going to say, I thought maybe it was having some trouble summoning up its sleepy attack there because I had broken its vents on its side there. But, nope, it was just charging up for a different attack. I've never seen that particular attack before, I don't think. Or at least not the version of it where it releases the really big AoE of sleep gas. Yeah, what's the best way to prevent a monster from escaping? There isn't necessarily a guaranteed way to prevent one from escaping. Usually it's just sort of not a huge deal if they escape, because, you know, they're usually not too hard to track down. You know, in older games, they were not automatically tracked. You had to throw a paintball at them to make them show up on the map. And if you didn't throw a paintball at them, then you just didn't necessarily know where they were. But yeah, anyway. Best way to prevent a monster from escaping, I guess, would probably be to pick up like a stink mink while you're out in the field. You know, pick up the endemic life of stink mink and get one of those. And then I think if you told me that after a Monster Hunter Rise collab, yeah, that was a pain back in the day. But yeah, as I was saying, so stink mink would probably be helpful. Because that'll, I think that'll, actually I should probably test that, because I don't know that, I don't know for certain that a stink mink can cause a monster that's trying to escape the area. I don't know if it can prevent them from doing that, or if it's just sort of a, you know, focus monster aggro onto tool. But yeah, so, yeah, no, monsters will try to get away from you, and to a certain extent, it's inevitable that they will eventually. So you just part of it is you just have to plan around them, moving around a little bit. Oops, forgot I didn't have a final charge there, but I still gotta get the sword charge attack off. Very nice. Whoops. Yeah, they first started changing how like monster tracking worked in World, I think, and I was a little bit on the fence on it in World, because, you know, every time something changes, it's always a little bit weird. But yeah, I was a little bit on the fence about whether or not I liked them doing away with paintballs in World. But now that we're in Rise, you know, I've gotten used to it, and I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to having to paintball monsters. I don't want to go back to having to, you know, just sometimes, despite your best efforts, the monster just isn't on your map anymore, and you just don't know where it is, and you just got to go looking for it. If I can avoid going back to those days, that'd be nice. So that said, I do want to kind of showcase sort of the older Monster Hunter games, perhaps a little bit on this channel at some point. I was a little bit too hesitant there. I should have wire bugged out of there. I really easily could have, and I have no excuse for not doing so there. Sword charge? Hey, I got the sword charge. I didn't get the sword charge attack, but I did get the sword charge at least. Yeah, I think I want to get some more sharpness here. Van, if you I think Van's gonna fall asleep. Oh no, there we go. Good job, Van. Oh, and I failed to wake up Field. Oh well. Ah, we're gonna shoot another endemic life. Very nice. Poison. Hey, there we go. Farewell indeed. Very nice.
I shall put this to good use.
Alright. Got Somnicant put away. So yeah. So, what do we want to fight next? I think probably, let's see, what are the options? There's Kadachi and Tiberious, I think, are the options currently. Not Dual Lily. Oh, there they are. Put down a Great Wire Bug. I want to use the Jewel Lilies a lot more. You can really go with these. Very very nice and convenient. Yeah, especially if you if you prefer like Palicos, and so like you want to play like online and don't want to when you're playing online with other players, you can only bring like either a Palico or a Palamute, which is also different from older games. Not that they older games had Palamutes, but in older games, if you had like a more than 2 people in your party, you could not bring a Palico or a Palamute at all. Whereas in this game, no matter how many people you have in your party, all of you can bring a Palico or a Palamute. Let me take a sip real quick. Oh, we did a sub-quest at some point, and I did not notice. That reminds me, I should have been picking up side quests this whole time, shouldn't I have? Oh well. Oh well. Let's see. Broken parts. Yeah. Ooh, that gives oh, that doesn't give an armor sphere though. I thought it would give an armor sphere. I don't want to do it if it doesn't give me an armor sphere. Then let's see. We'll pick up plants and we'll pick up mushrooms. I guess we don't really have any reason to do mushrooms over honey. Actually, we can do both. Never mind. And then yeah, so we'll do. What do we want to do next? Do you have any preference, chaps? Kadachi or Tiberious?
Come again.
Yeah, we ended up using like all of our energy drinks there. Yeah, I remember. Speaking of Cole and Monster Hunter Rise, I was playing it with him, and he thought Tiberious was very cool when he first saw Tiberious. It is pretty cool, but yeah. Let's see. Ah, Sinister Claw. Oh yeah, one thing about Meowcenaries is that like each area has like a particular when you send out the Meowcenaries, each area that you can send them to, as I understand it, has like a unique material that you can only get through Meowcenaries quests. So like in Sandy Plains, I moused over it, or I highlighted it, but I didn't linger on it. So it may not have been you may not have noticed, but Kadachi, that's one of the monsters that need to come next. All right, so yeah, we'll do Kadachi next then. So yeah, so each area has like a unique material that is associated with one particular type of gathering nodes. And in Sandy Plains, I know it's bones. Oops, yeah. So like Sandy Plains, if you ever have like bones on any of the routes, then you can get Sinister Cloth from the bone nodes. And that's the only way to get Sinister Cloth, to my knowledge. And I know that Shrine Ruins has, I believe, a unique type of mushroom. I believe Flooded Forest has a unique type of fish. And I'm not sure about Frost Islands. But since we were talking about Shrine Ruins and the unique mushroom that they have there, we'll try to get that mushroom. And but yeah, you'll definitely you're gonna want to check my work on this because I'm not super confident. I'm not super confident that I'm even remotely correct with this information. I know that Sinister Cloth comes from Sandy Plains, and I'm pretty sure that Mount Shrooms come from Shrine Ruins, but other than that, I have very little idea. Alright. Whoops. Let's see. I think one thing, I want to get these guys getting some other items. We've got a good amount of god bugs, actually. It'd be nice if I could, like, organize these by how many I have. Smoke nut. I don't know that we need smoke nut at this point. Bitter bugs. We've got very few bitter bugs, actually. And peat. What are we gonna have peat pick up? I don't use flash bombs very much. I don't need flash bugs. It took me a very long time to come up with that one word there. But we'll also get some sleep herbs because we need those for if we want to craft trank bomb and parashrooms. But I think I have a few more parashrooms than I do sleep herbs. Yeah, so we'll get you to use some skills. There we go. Alright, and the dojo. Not bad. Probably just put the same palicos in again. I like to sync up the amount of training rounds that I have with the length of Meowcenaries, the length that I send out my Meowcenaries. I like to do this because I can just check them both at the same time, and if I want to make if I want to switch out anything for anything else, or anything that's rude, anyone for anyone else, I can do that all at the same time. Yeah, I can do that all at the same time without having to cancel anything. Baroth mail. Oh, right, Baroth. I forgot that I was making more Baroth armor. I'm not going to make it right now because I'm good with the armor that I have at the moment. What was I? Oh, right. Kadachi.
A special quest has been added.
Yeah. Pick up Kadachi. Oh yeah, one thing that you might not have noticed is that whoops, Vivurians have only 4 digits on their hand. And yeah, this is true of all Wyverians. We'll take a look at Hojo and Hinoa's sister, Minoto, so that we can have some more examples. Yeah. See? Only 3 fingers, 4 digits in total. 3 fingers, 4 digits in total. And my dog's in the way. I imagine this must be kind of weird to look at. Just sort of someone just walks around with a camera out, staring at people's hands. But not actually taking any pictures, just looking at the hands. I'm glad that everyone in Kimura Village is pretty chill. Alright, let's see. We're fighting Kadachi. So that's a thunder monster. Very nice. Alright. Now, what was I? Alright. No, we're gonna fight Toby Kadachi. I don't need to yeah, we're gonna fight Toby Kadachi. I don't know what I keep thinking that I'm trying to do But yeah, Toby Kadachi. Yeah, Toby Kadachi is a fun monster to fight. It originated in World. That's the first game that it was in, Monster Hunter World.
A flying shadow, stalking through the night,
Expected.
silent as the wind, with eyes shining bright. Always craving blood, lightning running through its fur. When it swoops down on its prey, all becomes a blur.
Thanks. Yeah, I think did I picked up subquests, right? I did pick up subquests. I'm confident I picked up subquests. Actually, let's go up here actually and pick up some plant while we're in the area. Gotta get that subquest. I don't know if any of these are plants that I need necessarily or want, but I guess they'll be good for making ammo. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right. But yeah, these plants will probably be good for making ammo. If I start using heavy bow gun or bow or gun. There's no weapon that's just gun in this game. Major missed opportunity to not just have a team of half bow users and half gun users and just call yourself the bow gunners, or perhaps the gun bowers, or something like that. Yes, we do need to pick up honey. Oh, and buffs. Yeah, I don't want to bother Roggy over there. Roggy, I'll let Roggy mind his business. He'll let me mind mine.
Looks useful.
Mushrooms.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm getting plenty of parashrooms. Have I ever been to the top of this structure before? I don't know. I feel like I haven't. Not a whole lot up here, I guess. There's some stuff in here, probably.
All according to plan.
Oh, that reminds me. I found one of those, like, relics or whatever, over in, the lava caverns the other day while I was, grinding off stream. I'll have to show that off next time I go over to the lava caverns.
Excuse me.
Got my buffs already. Nice. Let's see, what else do we... Let's go grab, a parachute down here. Or is it... Oh, it's up there, actually. Dual lily. That'll help me, recover from my fall here. And up we go. Very nice. Hello, Roggy. Don't mind me. I'm not here to bother you. I shall not bring it down, it's fine. More buffs, I suppose. Oh, that's Roggy mad.
One objective in the bag.
Alright, over in around area 12 is where I need to go next. Alrighty.
Let us move.
Yeah, I think this is... That's probably nullberries. Yeah, that's definitely a nullberry. Which I do not need in any real capacity. Yeah, Roggy's lost interest, looks like. I see some ore on the map, but that's probably underground.
Let's see what nature has in store for us.
Never have too many bones. Yeah, this Roggy's just having a real good time. I'm gonna take a picture of this Roggy. Very nice. I like this chill Roggy. We're gonna make this chill Roggy our thumbnail. That reminds me, I still need to. There's a lot of streams that or not. Well, maybe not a lot, but there's several streams that I've done that still don't have thumbnails in my on my YouTube channel. Check out my VOD channel, by the way, if you haven't. But yeah, I've got a lot of videos that again, not a lot, but I've got 3, I think, that do not have thumbnails yet. I still need to make thumbnails for. Yeah, I forgot that Kadachi had a stunning roar. Yeah, I think you can if it's up on the wall there, you can like knock it down if you jump up at it. Probably have to be a little bit faster than me so you can do more attacks to knock him off properly. But you know, you can knock him off. I may be mistaken on that. I might be thinking of Bishaten, actually. Oh, never mind. Alright. I inflected that a little bit weird, but oh well. Ooh. Oh, we knocked him over again. That's odd. Oh, maybe maybe he was so shocked at the sudden appearance of Bishaten that he fell over. Yeah, so he's probably going to fight Bishaten. Speaking of that stun roar. Nice. What did Kadachi scale? Yeah. Oops. To dodge that, hopefully. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, he's poisoned. Very nice. Yeah, I think, given the fact that the quest gives you some poison throwing knives, I imagine Kadachi must have some sort of weakness to poison. There must be something about it that he must particularly suffer from poison compared to other monsters. Yeah, I wish I could have yeah, gotten up on Bishaten there. Oops. Oh, I was not expecting to sort of poise my way through that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, there's monsters that react that have like different properties and such when they have different statuses on them. I'm not 100% sure if that necessarily applies to Kadachi. But yeah, usually if the game gives you a particular a means to cause a status or whatnot in the box when you're doing a quest, usually it means that that would be particularly advantageous. I inflected advantageous there a little bit oddly too, but oh well.
What's this?
Pick up some bones while we're here. Oops. I don't appreciate you making life harder for the chill Roggies here. We're just trying to have a nice nap in this cool river. Oops. Ah, we got Thunderblight on us now. Oh dear. I was thinking that my bear off here would give me a pretty good amount of lightning resistance, but I guess maybe not as much as I had thought it would. Yeah, I do think I feel like Kadachi's a little bit harder in Rise than it was in World. I feel like it was pretty easy in World. I think you fight it a little bit earlier in World. I think it's like a 2-star monster as opposed to like a yeah, you've already first, I guess, yeah, monsters don't really have stars generally. Actually, do they? I don't know. But, you know, you start fighting Kobe Kadachi as part of, like, 2-star quests in, World. Whereas, you know, here it's a monster in the 4-star quests. I think it has, like, a couple of, moves that, it didn't have, in low rank, in World. Like, I don't remember it shooting, like, its tail spines in World in low rank. Oops. Oh man, I'm really, really getting hit a lot with, that Thunderblight. Yeah, he's out of rage because he's tired. There we go, got a break on the tail. I don't believe that Toby Kadachi's tail can be cut off. Whoops. Let's see. I think I might be able to... There we go. I was hoping I could time that right, and it worked for once. Very nice. This won't work. Oh, it did kind of work. I didn't really land a direct hit, but I did land a hit, which is better than no hit. Not there, not there. What are these things called again? I forgot what they're called. Jagras. Jagras. I wanted to call them Jaggies, but no, they're Jagras. Ooh, honey. Alright, we'll max out on honey. Bijou comes back. Bijou comes down. Very nice. And this is a perfect opportunity to get a good sword charge attack. Directly on the head. Very nice. Yeah, he's paralyzed now. Man, if I'd angled that a little bit differently, that would have been, like, ideal, probably. Because, yeah, I've mentioned it before, but the sort of explosion pattern on your discharge when you're using multiple files, it sort of, it goes in a line, which is very good on long monsters like Kadachi here. A little bit weaker on sort of smaller monsters. There we go. Yeah, we don't have bombs on us. Yeah. Oh, we have a blast node actually, which isn't a bomb per se, but it should do the trick. Van, you might not want to stand there. Well, I guess you do. Okay, so you can still do the discharge attack just without the discharge. Yeah, I was curious if I could maybe use that to inflict a big good hit on him while he was sleeping. Yeah, I don't know how much of a damage bonus sleep gives, but I know it does give one. Ooh. Hey, at least I got the hit off. A hit's better than no hit. Oh dear. And not curing yourself of Thunderblight is better than having Thunderblight. Yeah. Gotta be careful here. Don't want to fall off too many cliffs. I guess that's not a huge deal.
Excuse me. Let's keep it up.
Alright. I gotta remember, I do need to be, mindful of not letting my meters or my charge states run out. while I'm running around avoiding Kadachi's attack. Yeah, like I've just run out of charged sword. Just a little bit more indeed. Yep. Do a little bit of mining. Don't have Thunderblight, but I think it should be dead soon. So in theory, it doesn't matter. And I think Sheps might miss me killing Kadachi.
Let's have a closer look.
Unfortunate, considering she requested it. But I guess, yeah, she's been away for like the entirety of the Kadachi fight, I think. So, I don't know, maybe I could have waited. Let's see, what time is it? It's, yeah, just shy of 3. Whoops. Sorry, Roggy. Sorry. Alright, Van, do not hit. Do not hit. Thank you. Oh no. Ah. I missed with the big damage attack. Could have done more damage, but you know. Oh dear. Alright, let's be a bit more careful. Like I was talking about earlier, Kadachi is a little bit stronger than I am necessarily used to it being. So I cannot take it lightly. I say just going around gathering materials while I'm fighting it. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're gonna come in for a swipe, aren't you? Yeah. Alright. Not an ideal sword charge, or not a sword charge at all, actually. I'll take those bubbles, thank you. Bishaten's back for real now. I think they're gonna fight, or not. Alright. I'm really set on this sword charge, aren't I? And I'm not getting it. So maybe I should, like, stop. Maybe I should just fight this monster normally. Ooh. Bad timing on that dodge, unfortunately. Alright, what are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. Oh. Just a super small weak attack, unfortunately. Ah. Right, let's Nullberry. Here I was thinking that it wouldn't matter. But we'll Nullberry, we'll Mega Potion, and we'll Smack. Hey, there we go. Maybe it didn't matter. Maybe it didn't matter. But it happened. So it is what it is. And that is Kadachi down. And we did a good number of side quests there. The best where we're at. Ooh. Good. Yeah. How long do I want to stream? I think. Yeah, I want to aim for 4. I'm aiming for 4. Yeah, I'll aim for 4. So I think, yeah, we'll... You know, after this we'll do Basarios, and then we will do... then we have another subquest. We'll do Basarios, and then after that we'll do Magnamalo. You know, not strictly necessary that I play Basarios, but I like Basarios. It's nice. Okay. So we might as well. I like, monsters really do just fall into 2 categories. Monsters that I like to fight because I think they're cool, and monsters that I like to fight because I dislike them. Either way, I like to fight them. So, yeah, Zara is a very important part of the B-Day stream. Happy tears were shed. Gotcha. Yep, no worries, no worries. Yeah, no worries at all. I'm never going to, you know, expect you to, be here if you got, like, you know, if you've got a birthday going on, or if someone you know's got a birthday going on, you gotta be there for things like that. No worries, no worries. Oh, told her I said happy birthday. Nice. You right back? Alright. Alright, so yeah. Tiberious, the rampage has returned. And just as expected, Magnamalo's ugly face is among the horde. Luckily, Hamon's device was able to draw it away from the rampage and into a secret passage that leads to the shrine ruins. Tiberious, this is it. This is our chance. Accept the urgent quest from Hinoa and take down that fiend once and for all. For the villagers and for Kimura. Wahahaha! Also, I just realized I finally managed to distinguish between Hinoa and Minato earlier, and I did not even recognize it at the time. Wow. Incredible. Yeah, another thing about Wyverians is that they've got digitigrade feet, so they like walk on their toes. You can see that there. But yeah, Hinoa. We all knew it was coming, and it's here. I just received the urgent quest to hunt down Magnamalo. Everyone in the village will fend off the rampage. We'll make sure nothing gets in your way. It doesn't matter where you are or what monster you're fighting. The spirit of Kimura is with you. Always. Yeah. All the serious talk has really got my tummy rumbling. When all this is over, let's celebrate with a monster-sized pile of bunny dango. My mouth is watering just thinking about it.
Make sure to check the special quest as well.
Alright. Thank you. Nice bunch of armor spheres. Honey, plants, insects, hunting helpers, Yeah, we can capture a monster. We'll capture Magnamalo. Why not? That sounds like fun. But we won't do the urgent quest right away, because we're going to fight Tiberious first. Let's see, what the... Ah, yes. So this is the Rathian charge blade, like I was thinking. Ah, this would be Barioth. Have we been able to... I feel like we've probably been able to make Barioth for a little while. Can't make that yet. Ah, that's Kadachi. Somnicanth. I don't think... Honestly, I was going to say a Somnicanth charge blade isn't necessarily the... Or sleep charge blade, I guess, isn't necessarily the greatest. Sleep's a good element to have, or it's good to be able to put monsters to sleep if you've got charge blade. Because charge blade can, you know, on demand do pretty high damage attack. Sleep's probably better on like greatsword. Sleep's probably really good on greatsword actually. Yeah. Something up, Sheps? Yeah. Wanted to show you her thanks real quick. Oh, is it, did it not let you send a link or something? Or... Because, yeah, I think I should have, yeah, I was gonna say, I thought, I wasn't sure... let's see, how do I do this? I didn't think that I had, send it to me on Discord? Alright. Because, yeah, I was gonna say, I was pretty sure that I didn't have it set up to disallow links in the first place. That's a lot of negatives there. But you get the point. I was pretty sure I had it set so that you could just send links. But, how do I... This is good to know. I need to figure this out. How do I allow links to be sent? I don't want to... Where do I go? Permit. There we go. There we go. Ah, but you already sent it. Oh, did it not work again? We'll figure it out. Yeah. Actually, does my name is now Tibby? Good. Nice. Let's yeah. Anyway. So yeah, see if you can that's what she called you because she is adorable. Nice. So yeah. See if you can send a link now. If not, I'll try I'll try it with the capitalization. Because it's not, when I'm clicking on the thing, when I'm clicking on the option, it's just, it's not capitalizing it like your name is in the Twitch chat. So that might make a difference. So yeah, try it now. Unless I'm choosing the wrong option here. Oh well. I guess I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into that at some other point, I guess. Because, let's see. I don't know, I shouldn't... I was pretty sure I had it set so you could send links. Moderation settings, maybe. Yeah, maybe a dashboard setting. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll look into this. We'll look into this later, I suppose, because I've got a stream going right now. So I should probably play the video game. Where was I? Oh, right. We're gonna fight Tiberious. Right. Whoops. Alright, let's not bump the microphone. I got a bit too excited there.
My hammer's ready.
And let's look at some of the armor that we can craft now. We got Kadachi. Sorry for the derail. No worries, no worries. You know, someone was gonna want to send a link at some point. So it's good that I learned now that it's good that I figure out sooner rather than later how to make links happen. Ooh, this is nice.
No need to hurry. There's plenty of time.
And then Somnicant. I like the glowing eyes. That's cool. Yeah, Somnicant armor is good for sleep, just like Volvidon is good for paralysis. Yeah, it gives sleep attack. It also gives Bombardier, which increases the damage of bombs. And a very good strong combo in this game is to put monsters to sleep and then put a bomb next to them and explodes and deals a lot of damage. Got the cutest armor. I don't know what I'm saying here. Yeah, cute armor's good. Yeah, I do not know what the cutest armor in this game is. I haven't played all that much on my personal file. But I know that the Rathian armor on like female characters includes like a big cool armored dress that I really like. I usually do play a female character when I play this game. I don't know why I decided to go with a male character, but you've seen Fashion Souls, now here's Fashion Hunters. Yeah. Yeah, I just sort of felt like playing a male character this time. But yeah. So let's go and let's fight Tiberious now. We got this urgent quest to take down Magnamalo, the beast that has been threatening our village for over a generation, for decades now. And we're just gonna go fight something else real quick, just because we can. And do I want to do anything differently? I don't really think so. I think we're good on. Actually, I think Tiberious might be a little bit weak to water, so maybe we'll bring out the Tetranodon Trudgeblade. Yeah, it doesn't have quite as much sharpness, which might be, or at least not as much green sharpness, which might be a little bit unfortunate against Tiberious, because it's quite a rocky, chunky monster. Let me look at the charge book. I can't upgrade the Pteranodon yet. Yeah, massive bear monster is literally outside our gates, Hunter. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, as they say. Yeah. So we're good. We're good. We're good on everything else. So we'll go and we'll get a snack. Yeah. Have you seen Tiberious yet? Let's see. Fortune Caller. That could be nice. And Medic and Fire Res. It does, it can do fire attacks. It can also do sleep and poison, I think. You can do sleep and poison, I'm pretty sure. So I might want to pick up some energy drinks. I've already got, cutscene introducing him was pretty intense. Alright. Alright, so where were we? Oh yeah, energy drinks. Oh, also, let's start bringing some, demon drugs and, armor skins. It's interesting that they let you pick up 5 of them, considering that, like, you actually can't use 5 in the duration of a normal quest. Because you'll, like, you know, if you faint, you can only faint 3 times. And, like, which means that you can only use demon drug and armor skin 3 times. Because, they last until you faint. So, interesting little note there. And where was I? Oh yes, also energy drinks. Don't have a lot of those. But I want to make some more, if we can. Let's see. Yep, nitro shroom and honey. Alright, so yeah, easy. This is what your Red Bull is made of. It's made out of nitro shrooms and honey. Yeah, oh yeah, and dash juice. So yeah, so that requires dash extract, which you, I don't believe you can craft dash extract. I think you need to get that from monsters, basically. I know that's, I'm pretty sure that Kezu drops dash extract, and I think the big spongy boy. What's he called? I don't know. Ludroth. I think Ludroth also drops dash juice or dash extract, which you can use to make dash juice, which is good for weapons that consume stamina. Like I'm pretty sure Hammer does. I know Dual Blades do, and I know Bow does. But yeah, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Alright, and I already ate, so we're good to go. Quick sip, and we get to enjoy this intense cutscene. I might look through my options also while we're on the cutscene.
In the darkness of the night, fragrant blossoms bloom. As bandits prowl out of sight, a sudden resounding boom. This is not the mountain's roar. Do not be mistaken. What seemed like rocks are rocks no more. And as soon as they awaken, the monster shows its actual form. Both prey and earth are shaken.
Yeah. Yeah, still not seeing the option to enable links, unfortunately. But Japanese version of these poems is much different. Yeah, I think I'm no expert, but I think that the Japanese versions are waka poems. I think. Yeah, so sort of a different sort of tone to them. And I also forgot to pick up subquest while I was back at the base, but whatever. Whereas these, indeed they are. Good. I'm glad I recognize that. I've watched enough Congo to know what a waka poem is from hearing it. It's been a while since I've picked up any of Congo's streams. I really need to get back into watching him. He's very good. If anyone out there hasn't heard of Congo VTuber, you should go watch him. Go look him up. He's cool. Yeah, big inspiration for me. Congo is a polymath. Yes, he is. He's a very talented man. For some reason, I was about to call him a young man, despite the fact that he's much older than me, being immortal. I don't know. I don't know why I felt compelled to call him a young man, as though he was my grandson or something like that. I've picked up lantern bugs before, but I'm not sure what they do. Can't see them out forever. Now what? Hold on. Can I like look at what's in my page? What do lantern bugs do? No. Because yeah, it's not in my items. It's not in this menu. Yeah, I've got no idea. Anyway, let's fight this monster. Let's hunt this monster even. There is the target. Ah, and as you can see there, I just, yeah, even... Oh, whoops. Ah, oh, that still hit me pretty hard. Yeah, Congo is incredible, and I'm honored to be model siblings with him. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, I keep getting hit by Rhinopolos. My goodness. Kind of wish that, he had decided to, aggro these Rhinopolos. But yeah, so as you can see, you know, I'm deflecting off of its wings, which are usually a pretty weak, part on most monsters. So, that should give you an idea of just, of how, craggy this big boy is. Oh, whoops. I hit the trick code there. Well, I don't know. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, you're going away somewhere. Interesting. Oh! Oh, okay. Wait, are you leaving? Or are you just doing an attack? Okay, you're just doing an attack. Alright. I thought it was weird that Tiberious was leaving so soon. Yeah, and there goes my green sharpness, so I'm going to be deflecting a whole lot more now. But no worries. Maybe a little bit of worries. Can I... Whoops. Actually, Now, I've been noticing every now and then, there's like a little bar up in the top left of the screen, sort of under the point where it's like displaying my name and all that. I wonder what that means. I think that might be like the... I think it might be... oh wait, hold on. I can't block that. But where was I? I don't know. I think that might be like aggro or something. It might be showing that I have aggro. Because yeah, there is an aggro system. You know, you can attract aggro. You can have yeah, different people can have the monsters aggro at different times. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. That's not anything I need right now. But I'm trying to remember if I don't know if it's in this game, and I don't know if it's this monster specifically. But I know that some of these like sort of rockier looking monsters, there's in some of them, in some of the games, you can actually mine from them. Mine off of their like various craggy protrusions in various Monster Hunter games if they're like knocked over and such, which can get you some extra materials. Yeah, we're deflecting a whole lot. I should really sharpen actually. Because yeah, we're just not going to do much damage if we keep bouncing. Yeah, there was his poison attack. Yeah, fortunately, its gas attacks are usually pretty easy to avoid. They're usually easy to see coming. Uh oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, never mind. That was a very good idea, actually. Actually, that was a very good idea. Wow. Ah, was right. He was probably going in rage rather than doing an attack there, I think. So yes, that was a smart idea, maybe, assuming he was doing an attack and I not just getting enraged. Oops. Yeah. There we go. Bubble. Remember this fiend? Ah, paralyzed. So actually, oops. And we... There we go. Very nice. Big hit, big hit. Tiberious is a big boy, so he's a lot easier to get the big hits on than some of his peers. Yeah, fun thing about Tiberious is that it's actually the juvenile state of another monster, the Gravios, which is not in this game yet, to my knowledge. But yeah, they might just add Gravios one of these days, and then you can fight an even bigger Tiberious. I remember Cole was very excited about the concept of a larger Tiberious. Yeah, Golem the Golem, another V2 that you should look into if you haven't already.
Keep attacking! Run!
Have a quick snack. Have 2 snacks. You know, treat yourself. Ooh, we knocked him over. Very nice. Alright, can we mine on his back? Yes, we can! It is in this game, and it is Tiberious. I knew it. I knew it.
After it!
Oops. Took exception to that. Hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, and it's a good source of matchalite.
Let's see what nature has in store for us.
Grab some bones. Then we'll follow up. Yeah, I knew that there was... I knew that it was either Tiberious or Gravios. I didn't know that it was in this game, necessarily. Yeah. English voices, not used to them. Ah. Yes, the, yeah. I know that there were some people had some mixed feelings when they, learned about the English voices, I know. Like, particularly, several of my friends were, a bit unsure of whether they liked it. Oh, did I remember to bring an energy drink? I did. Cool. Oh, I forgot to use Demon Drug, actually, so I'm not doing as much damage as I could be. But I'm taking more damage than I could be, also. But yeah. I don't know. I knew that the, yeah, some of my friends were concerned that the English voices were going to be cheesy. That's what I was counting on. That's what I wanted. I wanted cheesy lines. Overshot him a little bit there. Oops. Yeah, no judgment here. You enjoy Monster Hunter Rise the way you want. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely making an effort in my life to make sure that you know, I'm enjoying things the way that I want to, and not just worrying about what other people think of them. But yeah, no, I wasn't concerned that I would be judged here or for anything, because yeah. Yeah, I like the just slightly cheesy voice acting. It's a lot of fun. Oh, and I don't have a charge shield, so this is useless. I mean, it's damage. Damage is nice. Ooh, got a nice roll flinch on him. Guy's doing another ground attack. Tiberious is used big, but it missed. Oh. He has successfully used Howl, though. And do I have enough time for a sword charge attack? Yes, I do. Very nice. We're kind kind of a shame that I sort of got the paralysis early in the fight before I was kind of ready for it. Because there's a pretty good chance that he's not going to get paralyzed again. Actually, I do have paralysis attack up, so, you know, it could happen. It could happen. It's a tough boy, like I said. So he might have enough HP for another, for us to see another paralysis attack at some point. Stand for a sword charge here. Oops. I went for the sword charge a little too early. Oh. Hear my dog barking again. Keeps barking, I might need to check on her. I think just barked once. Oh, no. Alright, let me go check on my dog real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back again. Yeah, whoops. Wrong screen. There we go. Yeah, one of the folks that I live with is just got home, so that's what she was, my dog was responding to there. Yeah, Rathian is here. So she might get involved. Perhaps not, though. Oh, poison. Don't want to get involved in that, certainly. Uh-oh. This might, oh! Hey, we got another flinch. Very nice, actually. Another smart idea by Tiberious Vanderfield. Yeah, we're getting a lot of unexpected flinches during this fight, which is very nice. Probably not going to do another spin. Indeed. Alright. Gonna do a roll. Use and roll out now. Oh, hold on. Did I not get the sword charge? I thought I got a sword charge. Maybe my charge shield ran out before I could actually get the charge part of the sword charge. I certainly got the sword part, I guess. That time I didn't hold it long enough. Oh, and it looks like Tiberious is pretty severely wounded, as per my character's commentary. I could capture it, but nah. Yeah, this I think I'll bomb him.
Have a closer look.
All right, we got lantern fly. We got another lantern bug. What does this thing do? Let's take a picture of it. Whoops, that's not what I want. I can pick them up, and they are hunting helpers. So presumably they help hunting in some way, but I am unable to discern in what way. Oh, where'd Tiberious go? Oh, he's asleep. No worries, no worries.
Ready to detonate.
Do we have a way to set these off? I don't think so. Actually, no, I can use the kunai. But I've got to make sure that I'm angled such that I don't hit Tiberious with the kunai, because that would spoil the sleep attack. Oh, there we go. Alright. Didn't need to use my big cool attack. But, oh well. Tiberious material. And now Tiberious. Very nice. Or did I say Barrios? Tiberious. Tiberious. Yeah, one interesting thing about Tiberious is the fact that you can carve metal off of him. Like not only can you mine it off of his crags while he's toppled and such, you can you can also carve it when after it's been defeated.
Excuse me.
Is there anything else I can pick up before the end of the quest here? Get one more plant. And are we going to get another chance for a plant? I think we might not. Nope.
Another successful hunt.
Another successful hunt indeed. Very nice. Yeah, so now, after this, we're going to go on to Magnamalo. So yeah, I know you mentioned you didn't want to see spoilers, Shep. So yeah, so if you want to head out, then yeah, it's been nice having you around. Kellogg's Basarios, now with Rathalos Marshmallows, yeah. Actually, let's check out what the Basarios gear we've got available. See, I don't remember if I know I've fought Basarios before, but I don't know if I've checked out its armor or weapons. Let's see, does Basarios have a charge blade? Not one that I can make, it seems like. Oh no, there it is. It's poison charge blade. Gotcha. Yeah. Take your leave. Thank you for the stream. Yeah. Thank you very much for dropping by. And yeah, like I said, we'll discuss later. Yeah, possibilities for collab. Yeah, thanks for being here.
What do you need?
Yeah, Basarios. What's Basarios gear look like? Ooh. Check out this helmet. It reminds me a little bit of Steelix, but with like longer horns. Yeah, take care. You too, my friend. But yeah, so it gives defense boost, guard, speed sharpening, and load shells. Yeah, the load shells, that is beneficial to gun lance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, gun lance. It's and it's also good for charge blade. You need to have 2 stacks of it, I think, before it affects charge blade. But what am I saying? Yeah. So yeah, load shells, and yeah, speed sharpening is also good on gun lance, because you use a lot of sharpness using its blast attacks, its shell attacks rather, and you use them pretty regularly, more often than you do with them on charge blade. But yeah, so do I want to make anything else? I don't think I do necessarily. I'm pretty sure that Magnamalo is weak to water. It might be. You know what? I can't actually say that with confidence. Never mind. Let me retract that statement. I don't know that it's weak to. I don't know what it's weak to at all. I don't remember. I've fought it before, but I don't remember what it's weak to. So we'll just go with paralysis. You know, actually, I probably should have changed my helmet. I should have changed my helmet if I didn't have, the ability to inflict paralysis. Having paralysis attack up isn't super helpful. Oh, I didn't make a full Volvidon set. I thought I did. Whoops. Oh yeah, I missed the other part that gives me the other part that gives me, rapid morph. I need warm pelt for that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely forgot that I was gonna go collect some more pelts, and I just forgot. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, we're good. We're good as is, I suppose.
No need to hurry. There's plenty of time. I have us
Hello.
ready.
Or no. Yeah, we already checked. There's no, I can't upgrade Tetranodon. I don't know that Tetranodon's necessarily going to be good. And I don't think I can upgrade this Charge Blade. So we'll just fight Tiberious. You just fought Tiberious. We'll fight Magnamalo. Magnamalo.
Good luck.
Alright. What was I gonna look up? I don't know. I wanted to look in my hunter's notes for something. I wanted to check something about some monster, but I've forgotten what it is now.
I've got lots of tasty snacks for you.
Yeah, I don't believe Magnamalo doesn't do fire damage, I don't think. It does, it inflicts you with Blast Blight, which, has sort of a fiery explosion effect on it. But it doesn't do fire damage, I don't believe. Yeah, Blast Blight does its own, like, unique damage type, basically. Or, well, I don't know, I think it's true damage, like Blast Blight, the Blast Blight Blast. Or no, it doesn't inflict Blast Blight, its weapons inflict Blast. It inflicts Hellfire Blight, which I assume is distinct from normal fire. I guess I don't know that for sure. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see once we get into the fight with our big friend here.
That'll do.
Let's I was gonna say, let's see if I can make well, for one thing, we'll equip Van. We'll actually give him the Volvidon weapon that I thought I had given him and meant to give him a while ago. And I'm pretty sure that I wasn't able to make, yeah, I wasn't able to make a Volvidon weapon for my Palico. Because I didn't have, I ran out of paralysis sac, and I couldn't be bothered to go grab more. Yeah. Oh yeah, also the Death Stench set. Yeah, getting Sinister Cloth unlocks this as a thing that you can craft. So we'll take a look at it too. Armor, please. There we go. Spooky. Brain, muscle, grip, bowels, heel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Death Stench also gives you some rapid morph. Including the boot, actually. That's nice. Oh yeah, right, because I made Death Stench, some Death Stench stuff on my other character. Specifically so I can get the rapid morph. Yeah, we'll take another stack of rapid morph actually.
Right, let's get cracking.
Yeah, the Melahoa. I thought we had looked at that before, but I might be thinking of something else. The ingot set, the ingot helmet reminds me a lot of the summoners from Dark Souls. I need to play Dark Souls on stream one of these days. It's been a while since I played Dark Souls. But yeah, anyway. Oh, also,
Village is in your hands.
let's also upgrade our armor. Now that I've got a little bit more armor, or some new armor. Oh man, we've got a lot of armor spheres.
No problem.
Is this? Ah, we haven't upgraded this at all, actually. Ooh. Let's start using up some of our normal armor spheres, so we can conserve our new armor spheres somewhat.
No problem.
All right, what else are we wearing? Bear off.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I don't believe you can increase like elemental resistances or anything by upgrading your armor. I think it's just damage basically, or defense, damage resistance even, and Constitution could be good. Is there a? I don't think there's an armor. Oh, yeah, you can check that. You can search for specific skills, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a gauntlet with guard on it. Oh, I can, Tiberious, but I don't have enough Tiberious parts. How many levels of guard are there? 3. All right. Yeah, well more than I need. But man, if I had picked up some more Blura, whatever that may be, I could I'd be on easy street right now. I'd have cool Tiberious gauntlets. I'd have like level 2 guard. I'd have quick morph, rapid morph. Oh well. So I want what's affinity sliding, which I've gone on record before as saying that I do not care for. It's all right, I guess, but I still am not convinced. Yeah, we'll equip. We'll equip. 10%. You know what, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Yeah.
Now get hunting.
All right. So we got our gear. We got our bony feet. We got our helmet that doesn't exist. We got our chest piece that does exist. Is there a sale going on?
I've got some
No.
great bargains.
Oh, there's a sale.
Anytime.
Come back anytime. I'll come back now. All right.
What are you looking for?
Let's pick up some small barrels, actually. Because yeah, so if you have small barrels, you can create small barrel bombs, and small barrel bombs have sort of a time detonation on them. They don't explode immediately, or rather, they don't explode. They don't. Large barrel bombs do not explode unless you hit them with something. So you can use small barrels and to make small barrel bombs, and you can use small barrel bombs to.
You look so dignified.
You look so dignified. That's nice. You can use small barrel bombs to detonate barrels without having to get close to them, which can be useful, and also without having to worry about the possibility of just completely whiffing your shuriken throw and hitting the monster instead, and spoiling their wake up damage bonus on the
Thank you kindly.
shuriken and not the explosion, which is a thing that has happened to someone that may or may not be me. Yeah, we'll buy some more Shrank bombs while they're on sale.
An excellent purchase.
Is there anything else I care about? Not really, I don't think. Because yeah, there's ammo and such, but I don't use a thing that needs ammo. You know what? Actually, before we set out,
Again.
or I was going to go pause, but we don't need to pause because there's no monsters around. But yeah, before we set out, I'm going to take a short break, and then we will be right back, and we will hunt Magnamalo, and we will win, ideally. And that will probably be it for today's stream then. But yes, like I said, I will be right back in a moment. Alright. Oops, I bumped the microphone. But yeah, we're back. Nope, wrong screen again. Correct screen. You know what? I should like move this a little bit. I should probably also crop it so it's not like going off the screen. Hold on. Because yeah, I went to all the effort of making this specific place that the chat goes. And then I make the chat too big for it to fit. There we go. That's approximately correct, I suppose. Much smaller than that, and it might be hard to read. Yeah, this should do. This should do. Actually, I should also. The chat should be above me, but so that I don't obscure it with my hair. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope. Wait, hold on. Oh no, that is. It is on above me now. I wasn't sure for a moment because it's transparent. All right, so where was I? So we've checked our stuff. I think we haven't checked our stuff actually. Yeah, don't need most of this stuff, but I will go and grab some stuff, my secret stuff, and I will be sure to use it before I engage in battle with Magnamalo. I'll take a sip. Let's see, what else? What else do I want? I think I should be good, I guess. Actually, you know what? Since I've been talking about bombs and whatnot. Oh, actually, I already have a bomb. I'll bring some barrel bombs, some small barrel bombs. Yeah, just in case it ends up falling asleep by any chance, or if it, I might lure it into a trap or something. We'll do some tactical fighting. We'll think on our feet, and we'll take him down with our superior brain power. And yeah, we've already got gear acceptable, I suppose. Because again, we don't have any particularly good elemental resistances or anything, but I'm pretty confident that this creature doesn't cause elemental damage. So yeah, Magnamalo. Finally ready to fight this big old boy.
A grudge towards all life, given form in flame. Stalks unsuspecting creatures. That it seeks to maim. Its prey turns round to face it, preferring a hero's death, knowing that this purple fire will steal its final breath. Pray for its soul, for this creature of pure evil shall swallow the world whole.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Let's make sure I have something to say about it. Alright, let's see. Gotta get our special soup. Our super powerful soup. Stocked up. Didn't grab subquests, but it is what it is.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I was for a minute I was thinking maybe I should like grab traps, or I should trap it and bomb it, which is not necessarily as effective as sleep bombing, but still works. I was thinking maybe I should try that, but I realize now I only have one trap, and I wanted to capture this thing, so gonna have to
Nature has in store for us.
not do that basically, and just hope that actually maybe we don't need hope. Maybe we can rig things in our favor. Because I was gonna say, you might just need to hope if we want to use the bombs. We're gonna have to hope that Van just decides to put it to sleep. But oh nope, never mind. I was gonna say, if there are sleep toads on the map, we can use those, but there are not, sadly. Oops. Now, that time it definitely wasn't drift. That time it was just me definitely pressing the wrong direction on the trigger.
Looks useful.
Or not the trigger. The stick. Alright, there he is. Funny. He broke down the door. Oh. You gonna fight me, bud?
There's the time.
Magnamalo is surprisingly chill. Alright, now he's not. I was wondering how long he'd take to sort of react to me. Yeah, I had thought that monsters leaving materials behind in various areas meant that they had bought something. But he just dropped something from just chilling, sort of grooming himself, I guess. Yes, Magnamalo. Look at this lad. I haven't fought Magnamalo a whole lot on my own time, so I don't have any particular strategies to for fighting him. So yeah, your objective for now is survive and win. Oh, Hellfire explodes on impact. Wire dash before you get thrashed. Yeah, yeah. You can also dodge to get rid of it. Pretty much any status that you can dodge to get rid of. I think you can also wire dash to get rid of. There might be some exceptions, but I don't recall them offhand. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not confident enough to go for the charged sword attack on him. I'm gonna charge my sword. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Yeah, Hellfire Blight is a little bit different from Blast Blight in that Blast Blight, I guess I do have the strategy in that. But Blast Blight, once you have it, it'll explode after a period of time. Whereas with Hellfire Blight, you have to get hit again to trigger it. Yeah, so I think you can sort of think of it as where Blast Blight is a hit unto itself. Hellfire Blight makes hits that you take worse. Ah, did I? Oh, right. Yeah, I canceled the animation, so I lost a little bit of the healing that I would have gotten there. Oh dear. Actually, while I was not dealing with Magnamalo, I probably should have taken the opportunity then to get my charged sword. Oh dear. Well, I got charged sword, but I've also got Hellfire Blight, which is undesirable. Ah, and Rathian's over there. Having a little bit of trouble. But don't worry, I'm going to give you a hand. Together, we will defeat Magnamalo. Hey, nice flip. Nice flip. Ah, and it's poison too, I think. Nice flip. Alright. Actually, I think Mounted Punisher might be more optimal if we're just going for damage. Because I don't care too much. Actually, no. Because, yeah, if I had launched it, then I would have gotten to ride Magnamalo, which would have, or actually, yeah, which would have meant that I could ride Magnamalo into walls and whatnot. Do some extra damage that way. None of that, please. Oops. None of that either, if you can avoid it. I would much prefer if you would get hit by this, which you're not going to because you've left, but, you know, in theory. Dan, if you'd be so kind as to catch up. Thank you. Ooh, mushroom. And another thing that I didn't notice about the sound design in this game is that his Hellfire projectiles have a really eerie, spooky noise to them. Oh. Alright, no charged sword attack, but we did get the charged sword, so there's that at least. Whoops. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, he's enraged. Alright, good timing on the bubbles, I'm gonna need them. Ooh. I feel like I missed a pretty cool attack there, or visually anyway. I mean, I'm glad that he missed, at the very least. I think I'm a little bit too close to the mic. I'm sounding a little bit too loud in my monitor. In my monitoring, I suppose. Field, are you good? I guess not. I guess Field's not good. Maybe you can't ride Palamute while it's got Hellfire Blight on it, because it might explode. That's certainly undesirable. I hate it when my dog explodes. Let's make some First Aid Med Plus. Ooh, he sent me flying. Wow. Didn't even attack there, he was just yelling. Ooh! Now that was cool. I forgot about that attack. Alright. Perfect time for a sword charge attack. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Ah. Would have also been a perfect time to sharpen also, if I had thought of that. Oops. Nope. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, that's quite bad. Alright, time to use that First Aid Med Plus. Very nice. Yeah, if you can spare the time for look for some honey, that's First Aid Med Pluses are a good investment.
Excuse me.
Alright, yeah, I can't climb this with our hound. Ah, he's going over to Area 6. Right. Thank you. Small monsters list updated. What do you mean? What new small monster have I encountered? Interesting. Oh well.
Looks useful.
Oh. There's Magnamalo. No more of that, please. And he's gonna roar. Nice. And we... Ooh, bad camera angle. I wasn't sure what was going on there. Looks like he was eating a gargoyle, I believe they're called. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm in a safe area. Nice. Ooh. Well, it's not that safe. I did get hit by his tail spike. Ooh. For a second there, I was thinking that he was toppled, but not the case. Let's try not to expend too many of our... Ooh, now he's toppled. And quite effectively too, wow. We missed with some of our explosions there. But altogether, that was a pretty good attack. Oops. Alright. Let's not get reckless. Let's just pick up some Magnamalo material. Very nice. Ooh. Ooh, now we're Hellfire Blighted. Don't like that. Mega Potion, please. Please, thank you. That was moderately concerning. Ooh. Lower his projectiles. Need to sharpen when I get the chance. Alright, none of this. Ooh, paralyzed, very nice. You know what? No, that's a bad idea. Especially since I, didn't have him at the ready. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Could have just been attacking. Oh well. Got greedy. Whoops, what am I doing? Ooh. Oh dear. Ooh. Okay, now he's angry. Alright, don't like that. Don't like that. I think you need to learn to manage your temper, my friend. Oh, did I not, oops. Alright, now let's get the shield charge. There we go. Izuchi is around here. Izuchi, you want to help defend your home against this large, menacing intruder?
Thanks for the support.
There we go. Ooh, nice. Oh, wait. I keep mistaking that for a topple. Maybe it is a topple, and maybe it just doesn't say toppled for long. But, yes, it looks like Izuchi was not interested in helping out our cause here. If I had a stink mink, I probably could have lured him in, but, ooh, nice. Tail break. Very nice. Exactly what I was hoping for. Ooh. Gonna do another dive bomb. This was a bad idea, probably. Oh yeah, that was a really bad idea. Not only did I not hit, I got hit. Oops. None of that, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, now we're really low on sharpness. And we're not great on health either. Alright, Van, if you would be so kind. Uh-oh. This was not a great chance. Ooh! Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate.
This isn't the end.
Oops. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see. What's the fastest way back into the action? Oh, we can fast travel. I always forget that that's a thing you can do now. We'll have a stake. And we'll sharpen.
Not quite sharp enough.
Can I fast travel on combat? Not in combat. I guess it was just me sharpening. That counts as you being in combat. Perhaps sort of shorthand for, you know, in an animation, basically. Hey bud. Alright, shield charge and sword charge. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. Oop, he's angry again. And you can tell that he's really angry because the camera zooms out. Yeah, I'm very glad that I can block that laser attack. Alright, nope, none of that. None of that. Thank you. Ooh. Charge sword? Charge sword. Only got a little bit of a hit in there. But it's better than no hit. Bigger wasp. Very nice. Van's taking a quick nap. So can't use him to sharpen right now. This is not a great position, but it's not a terrible one either. Oop. Oh dear. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Alright, let's back off a little bit. Oh, we can't jump the fence. Oh no! Alright, now we've got wire bugs. Okay, so we're good. We have escaped. Yikes. Mushroom. Oop. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that was kind of bad. Alright, gotta get some charge up. Alright, Van's back in commission, so we should be able to get a sharpen off if we can hop on. Take a ride. You know, believe it or not, I did not think, I did not name him Van thinking that I would be riding him. I did not, unfortunately that pun was not intended. Also, the tail. I can't forget the tail. Can't forget the tail. Hey, Azuchi, keep him busy. Nope. Come on, thank you. Oh, he's coming. Actually, he's getting sleepy. Or he's getting tired. He's getting weak.
Put this to good use.
Hello, Gargwa. These are Gargwa, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can get multiple carbs off of, Actually, no, you probably can't get multiple carbs off of Magnamalo. You can probably, Magnamalo's tail, rather. I think that was just, Dango Carver activating. Where do you think you're going, bud? All the way to Area 11. Well, if you're going to sleep, I happen to know of a nice place where you can get quite a bit of rest. Let's hop on up. Probably would have been faster at this point to just grapple up ourselves, but you know. Ivy. The ivy looks very similar to the herbs. I always mistake them. Oh, actually, I shouldn't be too close because he might not fall asleep. Oh, looks like he didn't fall asleep. Or? Are you going to go to sleep? I think maybe not, because the Banabra is bothering him. But he's very aggressive, so I can probably get him to jump in the trap, just on his own, basically. Yep, there we go. Nice.
It's over.
And you know, since I've been taking so many photos, we'll take another one. Ooh, the bubbles are nice. And they're not just a flat texture now. Now they've like they distort stuff. Very cool. Very nice. All right. And we're just like, yeah, perfect. Perfect on time, basically. Just what I was aiming for. Tail, nice. Scoop. All very cool. Very cool. All right. All right. Cutscene time. Let's take a sip real quick.
Good job defeating Magnamalo, Kimura Hunter.
You are what I call a true hero.
Welcome back! We heard you beat that Magnamalo!
Oh, yeah.
Way to go!
Yeah.
I've been thinking about what Elder Fugen told us. About what we could do to help protect everyone in the village. But all I can do is take care of buddies.
And I can only prepare Dongo for you. But then, we figured that all the work Iori does actually makes your life a lot easier. And my delicious treats keep everyone happy and in good health.
And that's how we contribute to Kimura.
Fine answer. I knew Kimura Village had the brightest kids around.
Well now, I think it's time for me to get back to doing my part, don't you think?
Right, me too.
And me three! Okay, time for some new recipes! I've been thinking of a Magnamalo menu. I'd use some dark chocolate. Sounds heavenly.
Let us know when it's finished.
I gotta say, you did a great job, Hunter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take it. This thing's been passed down in Kimura for generations. You defeated Magnamalo, so now it's yours. Take it, will ya? I'm getting too old to be lugging this thing around. Go on. I feel lighter already, kid.
Nice. All right. So yeah, so that's sort of the main story, I suppose. Oops, don't skip. I don't want to skip. I'll put the controller down just to be careful. So yeah, that's sort of the main single player story, I suppose. You know, I guess you can do hub quests in single player as well. Maybe I don't want to talk too much because I forgot there was a song. Amon's getting to have some fun with the buddies. Yeah, very nice indeed. All right. Gotta stretch a little bit, wake up somewhat. Screen was going dark because I hadn't pressed any buttons. But yeah, a lot of fun. Let's see. I was gonna say something, I'm sure, but yeah, Monster Hunter. It's fun. It's kind of yeah. I don't know. Well, I suppose we'll save that. I'll talk about the plans again when we get to the wrapping up portion at the end. But yeah, Monster Hunter Rise. I've enjoyed it. But yeah, it's. Let's see. How many other Monster Hunter games have I actually come to think of it? I was gonna say I feel like I haven't beaten that many Monster Hunter games, but I haven't. I really haven't beaten this one, I guess, technically. I've gone through the sort of main story, I suppose, if you want to consider it that now, and also on my own. But yeah, I guess for other games that I've beaten the main story of, there was 4 Ultimate, I should specify 4 Ultimate, not 4 and 4 Ultimate, because I don't have 4, because it's not available in the US. Let's see, I've beaten 4 Ultimate, main story. I've beaten Rise, I think. Yeah, I don't know, I guess main story might be a bit generous of a term. The term I might be looking for is perhaps the low rank story, because yeah, usually after you the sort of story beat in low rank, you get another one for like high rank, and another one for G rank eventually. But there's I think there's, at least in the village quest, there's a low rank is a little bit more, or high rank is not as, there's not really a whole lot to high rank yet, and I don't think G rank is out at all yet, which is pretty standard fare for Monster Hunter games. Usually they don't add G rank quests usually until the re-release. But I know in this, because yeah, usually they go like, you know, in the same vein as like 3 and then 3 Ultimate, where 3 only went up to like high rank, and then 3 Ultimate added G rank and such. I believe that's the case. But yeah, usually that's sort of how Monster Hunter games are structured, but I don't believe that there's necessarily going to be like a Rise Ultimate or anything like that. So like, you know, once because yeah, like there wasn't for World also. World just added G rank content in I believe that might have been what Iceborne was. That might have been Iceborne. Or it might not have. I might be entirely wrong on that. Because I haven't played Iceborne. I haven't played very much of World. But I have played the low rank storyline in World. I don't know, I don't remember if I said that or not. But yeah, there are certainly more challenges to be overcome. Magnamalo is quite strong, but it's not it's far from being the mightiest thing out there. So I guess, you know, now's a good time, I guess. So while we're still on Monster Hunter, I'll talk a little bit more about my plans for future Monster Hunter. So, for future Monster Hunter Rise specifically, I'm probably going to put it back to being a Thursday game, and you know, alternate between it and something else on other Thursdays. It's not going to be this Thursday's game. That's going to be Toho, like I mentioned earlier, but we'll talk more about that when we get back to the schedule at the end of the stream. So yeah, not going to be playing Monster Hunter on Mondays and Fridays at this point. I'm going to switch over to Sonic Adventure DX for that. And yeah, I guess we don't have, in theory, at the very least, we don't have a whole lot of Sonic Adventure DX to go through. But I guess we could talk about that more again once we get to the schedule. But yeah, so I do intend to do the hub quests. I'll look into a little bit to see if they have like their own storyline that I would want to progress through at my own pace, so I can, you know, see the cutscenes and text and whatnot without having to make someone else wait on me. So I'll look into that on my own time, and I'll see how much high rank content there is in this. For the village quest at the very least. Because yeah, yeah, I'm planning on, you know, doing additional quests. I'm certainly not done with Monster Hunter Rise at this point. So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm really excited to keep playing Sonic Adventure DX, but which is the main reason that I'm making this switch. So maybe after I beat Sonic Adventure DX, we'll go back to having Monster Hunter Rise on Mondays and Fridays. I'm gonna take a sip. Yeah, this is a pretty nice piano cover of Proof of a Hero, which is the sort of the song that plays when you complete a quest and all that. Well, part of Proof of a Hero plays as the sort of quest completion jingle. There's more to it than that, certainly, but that's sort of the I make music. I should know what parts of music are called. The motif that's associated with that's a big part of Proof of a Hero. You sort of da 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 da. Very nice. You may have defeated Magnamalo, but make no mistake, far harder hunts are ahead. Speaking of which, Hinoa has 5-star quests ready for you. Now, check them out as soon as you can. Listen here, Tiberious. Because of you, the fire of hope burns bright all throughout Kamura. Don't stop now. Alright. Now, we can talk to everyone. Because everyone has things to say. So we'll do that, and then we'll end off, I think, here. How's it going, Squirt? That fire stiff or the hunt still burning bright within you? Good! Seems like you're not the only one. Feels like the whole village is fired up. Wahahaha! Guess you must have inspired them. But that also means they're more likely to hit a snag sooner. I hope you're there to help them out when that happens. That said, we won't take your rewards for granted. I'll be giving you a special reward in return. I only ask that you make yourself available around town and lend a hand where you can. Alright. Got all those side quests. New recipe time. Oh, Tiberious. Hey, could you hear me out for a sec? Since the run-in with Magnamalo, for some weird reason I am just overflowing with new ideas. I finally decided to just go with the flow, you know? And guess what I came up with? Magnamalo Dango. I had everyone try it and the village was just full of lip-smacking and smiles. As soon as you dig in, it's just going to melt in your mouth. Guaranteed. Anything else to say? Oh, Tiberious. Hey, there's something I need your help with. So, I was thinking of a new bunny dango recipe the other day when I ended up falling asleep. I felt guilty for slacking at first, but then I realized I was now full of energy, and that's when it hit me. You know that monster that makes you sleep? The snore, can, snooze, cat, sock, man? Oh, the Somnican. Inspired by its majestic song, I could make dango that'll refresh my customers like a nice short power nap. So, would you catch a Somnicanth for me? Please? I just know I could make some real awesome dango if you did. Alright. Oh, and you have another quest, I think. Oh, hey, Tiberious, I wanted to ask for your help with something. So, the other day, I came up with a new bunny dango recipe, and this time I just know it's going to turn out great. The problem is I need lots of Rhinoplos eggs for it. I mean, I tried to carry a few back here myself, except, well, it's way too much hard work. My entire body's yelling out in pain, and I just couldn't go on any longer. Please, Tiberious, think you could help bring me a couple of Rhinoplos eggs when you're free? Yep. Oh, Tiberious. Hey, something wild happened. Listen up. Just when I was a kitten ready to throw out my old mallet, Meowster Hammond came by and asked if he could have it. I gave it to him, thinking he just wanted to make some rice cakes, but then he went to his home to see if he needed his paw. But when I went to his home to see if he needed a paw, turned out he'd made it into a charge blade and called it Rice Bane. Such a classic Meowster Hammond thing to do, Mew. He even made it with parts to spare. You should ask him to make one for you too, Tiberious. I can do that because I use charge blade. Wow. I don't think this quest, I don't think, yeah, the weapon, I got it, on my other character when I was using Switch Axe. So I think it's just a thing that you can get, just regardless. Because yeah, the game doesn't really track what weapon you use most or anything like that, other than for statistical purposes, I guess. Yeah.
Come to me if you need new.
Alright, what do you got to say, Mihaba? I heard you got it, Tiberious. Magnamalo, more like Magna Mild, and Hinoa's smiling more than ever. You're my hero, so as a sign of thanks, I want to give you this armor. It's for a Kohu, though. This rugged full suit completely neglects any sort of functionality in favor of style. Your Kohu is gonna love it. I love it, wow. Come back later and I'll have some more armor ready that'll blow your mind. Yeah, let's see how that looks on our buddy.
To me.
You're such a beauty.
Alright, let's see that style.
A perfect
Ooh.
fit.
Nice.
Quite adorable.
Time for a snack. Alright.
Counting on you, little friend.
Farewell.
Careful out there.
Alright. What do you got for me, Hanenaga? Those who command the wildlife command the hunt, remember? So knowing your endemic life is crucial. For a Chimera hunter especially, that's must-have knowledge. And to get it, we need to gather info on those critters. Care to lend a hand? Don't worry, I'll make sure you're well compensated for the work. Let's start with you finding 20 different species. Sound good? Already got it.
What?
I had a feeling you'd come through. Now, let's take a look. Interesting. I had no idea there was this much endemic life out there. I'm sure there's even more waiting to be discovered. Hey, this one's an eye catcher. Oh, and now look at that one. Whoa, now that's really something. Oh, sorry. Got a little carried away there. Here's some great wire bugs for your efforts. Use them on your expeditions to find even more of those critters. Alright. Wire bugs. Let's see. Who else needs... I'll talk to you in a little bit here, Fugan.
Hi.
Hey, Tiberious. You have some time on your hands? I need your help. Like I was saying before, hearing stories about your hunts really gets my creative juices flowing. Hearing your latest story got me thinking, what if I take a few Palamutes out and show hunters just how great they are? I'd like to run into monsters along the way, so I'll need to make some solid gear, but I don't have enough materials. Would you be willing to share some of the materials you have on hand? And just like always, I'll give you some Palamute gear. Alright, got plenty.
Oh, hey.
Thank you so much. With this, I can craft some sturdy Palamute gear and head out without any worries. Here, take this. I've tested it plenty of times. It should be okay. But let me know if you run into any issues. Now, how to go about the promotional side of things? Well, I suppose I'll figure something out. Nice. Let's see, who wants to talk to us? Someone in the Buddy Plaza? Yori, perhaps? Nope. Time has come. Tiberious, I've quite an important message for you. We have modified the Meowcenary's kite so that they are now able to survey further out territories. This means they'll come across new, different materials to collect. If you have no qualms with it, I'd like to get started right away. Alright, did Yori have something to say? No. Rondine does, though. Ah, Hunter, it does my heart glad to see an individual of your profession doing so well. And so, to support your efforts, I have added new items for trade. All of these will serve you well on a hunt. I await news of your further exploits with bated breath. Do not hesitate to call on me if you find a use for my talents. Alright. And I suppose we'll head back to the steelworks. Is it true? Can it be? You've really inherited Elder Fugan's sword? It is true! What an honor to be able to receive such a mythical weapon. What will happen now that such a treasure has been bestowed upon you? I don't think anything particular will happen. Do you, feel incredible power coursing through your very being? No? Oh well. Elder Fugan did mention that he wanted to pass it on in the near future because it was super heavy. That's weird. Oh, maybe he meant heavy as in the weight of responsibility it carries, not physical weight. It all makes sense now. See, for us in the village, the sword is a powerful symbol that is only held by a true leader. Are you ready to be a leader? Are you ready to take on that responsibility? We'll see. For now, you'll have to settle for taking on these 5-star quests. Hehehe.
A special quest has been added.
Alright. Oops, don't need that. But yeah, 5-star quests. I think village quests go up to like 6 or 7-star, I think. Yeah, 5-star. 5-star though. That's where a lot of my favorite monsters to fight are. The Nogur, Nargacuga. Not really Mizukune. But yeah. Let's see. Anyone else around here want to chat? I know Fugen does, but okay, just checking. All done? Great. Well, I've heard you've been helping out around town. Kimura is like one big family, and when you help out the people of Kimura, you're helping out all of Kimura. You remember that. Now, about your reward. I've asked the smithies to offer you some equipment that'll remind you of Kimura. Keep it up now. Alright. Armor, okay. Oop. Tiberious. Working hard working hard as ever hard, I see. Are you making good use of the Buddy Plaza? Yori, Kogarashi, and our foreign guests have a lot to offer there. I'm hoping I can ask you to offer them one more thing. Hire as many buddies as you can. Ain't much of a Buddy Plaza if it ain't filled with buddies. Plus, you'll be needing as many buddies as you can get your hands on. Different situations will call for different buddies. That's a fact. I don't think your efforts will go unrewarded. Nope, I've prepared something real special. Well, get to it. Wahahaha. We don't have 15 yet. Interesting. I was sure that I had. Oh, never mind. I do. Now that's what I call a Buddy Plaza. It's overflowing with buddies and we're overflowing with gratitude. Don't think I've seen Iori this happy in ages. He's got his hand full with paws. Warms the heart, it really does. Wahahaha. What's more, there's now some Kimura-themed buddy equipment over at the armory. Go check it out when you get the chance. Not bad, not bad. Just the hunter I wanted to see. Why? Well, lately you've been going through quests faster than Hanoa goes through a box of Dango. So, here, I'm giving you this, a Kimura ticket. Aiding Kimura by completing village quests or rampage quests will sometimes reward you with Kimura tickets from Fugen the Elder. These tickets can be used to forge or upgrade your gear. A little something to thank you all for all you do for the village. Consider a gift from everyone here. Keep up the good work. Alright. So yeah. We got people in the hub area who want to talk. But I think we will call things here for today. Sounds pretty good to me. Because yeah, we're a little bit over time. I'm certainly not pressed for time today or anything. But, you know, I'd like to keep something of a schedule. Alright. Gotta stretch. Alright. So, let's talk schedule and whatnot. Let's adjust the microphone a little bit. I think it's a little bit peaky right now. Adjust its position. There we go. Alright. So, schedule. I sort of touched on this earlier during the credits, but yeah, just as yeah, or what am I trying to say? Something, I'm sure. But yeah, Thursday. On Thursday, we'll be playing Toho, Wily Beast and Weakest Creature. There we go. I had to remind myself again. Wily Beast and Weakest Creature. 1 p.m. Central Time. Friday. Then we'll be playing Sonic Adventure DX. We'll do the Knuckles story, and we might just have enough time to do another story. Because yeah, the Tails story was pretty quick. Knuckles might take a little bit longer, but yeah, we'll see how far we take it. Let's see. Other than that, yeah, then back again on next Monday. You know, assuming everything goes well. On Monday we'll have some more Sonic Adventure DX, and that will probably be the end of Sonic Adventure. Because yeah, I can't imagine we've got more than like 2 streams left in that game. It's fairly short. Although actually, yeah, I did forget. Yeah, well, we'll see when we get to it, I suppose. Then let's see. So yeah, Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise will probably be playing again on that Thursday, possibly also on that Friday. You know, if we beat Sonic Adventure DX. Because yeah, once we beat Sonic Adventure DX, we'll I don't know, we may or may not have Monster Hunter as sort of a main game going forward. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, but like, you know, I try to I don't know, I like to focus on playing games that have like a story, you know. to really sort of sink my teeth into. I like playing more story-focused games on stream and whatnot. So if there's not as much story left to experience in Monster Hunter Rise, then we'll probably put that on the back burner. Won't take it off the heat entirely though. You know, just so make sure that you know. Let's see what else. Yeah, I guess because yeah, we certainly don't have too much more Monster Hunter Rise content. At any rate, because you know, we're pretty well equipped. You know, we've still got progression to do, and you know, there's future updates will have more stuff. I might do Monster Hunter Rise as it updates, or I might just wait until there's been, you know, a lot of changes and such, and then we'll pick it up again. But yeah, I guess I've got to start thinking of what I want to put as my main game once Monster Hunter Rise is a bit more complete, and after Sonic Adventure is complete. But that is, you know, something I'll have to think of in my own time. So for now, let's see. I think we should be, because yeah, we talked about schedule. Yeah, I suppose I will take the moment to reiterate that again, there's going to be changes in the schedule coming forward at some point in the not too distant future. I don't know when precisely, and I don't know precisely what changes will be necessary, but the schedule will differ in some way starting, you know, next month probably. We should have, you know, another this last week of the month things should be pretty much the same, but after that, you know, anything could happen. Everything could change. And let's see. I think that should be us good. So why not? Let's go raid Sheps since she was around earlier, hanging out. She's doing art stream too. I haven't caught any of her art streams yet. I know she's been doing them, I'm pretty sure. But yes. So we will get that raid underway. And yeah, so just a reminder, 1 p.m. Central Time on Thursday, not tomorrow, on Thursday. I keep saying tomorrow for some reason, but on Thursday, Toho, Wily Beast, and Weakest Creature. Then, raid message. We have arrived. Wily Beast and Weakest Creature, 1 p.m. Central Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time Friday, Sonic Adventure DX, 1 p.m. Central Time Monday, Sonic Adventure DX. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you for showing up, for sticking through to the end of the sort of main single player story of Monster Hunter Rise. And then we will go and we will raid Sheps.